After all, it's just a box. All right, before this turns into something unpleasant, let me start where nobody ever worries. With a box. It was an estate sale. Quiet. Early. The kind where everything smells like dust and old paper and someone else's unfinished life. The house sat on the edge of the city. Not abandoned, just tired. Windows clouded, paint peeling in places no one bothered fixing. The woman who lived there died alone. Neighbors said she wasn't unfriendly, just particular, especially about one cabinet in the back room, always locked. Family joked about it while tagging the rest of her belongings with prices. Old people get weird, someone laughed. Ethan Rowe was there for business. Antique dealer. Bulk buyer. Flip it, forget it. The cabinet went cheap. Inside, beneath folded linens and brittle paperwork, sat the box. Small. Heavy. Too heavy for its size. The wood was dark, edges worn smooth. Handled often. Moved rarely. It smelled faintly of wax and metal. Not rotten, not clean, just wrong enough to notice. And it had a lock, newer than the wood deserved. Ethan picked it up, turned it once, shrugged. Another item. One of the relatives watched him, smiled without warmth. That thing should have stayed closed, she said, like a joke almost. Ethan laughed. He slid the box into his trunk, and just before he shut it, he felt it. Not fear, recognition. Like something in the dark had just realized it was going somewhere new. Basements aren't rooms, they're agreements. Ethan's shop had one of those. Low ceiling, bare bulbs, concrete that never felt dry. That's where the box went. Maya worked late that night, college kid, needed the hours. The basement was quiet, not silent. Listening. She felt watched, not stared at, observed. A chair wasn't where she left it. A door stood open that she knew she'd locked. Then she heard footsteps. Slow. Right behind her. She turned. Nothing. When Ethan returned the next morning, the basement looked like a fight had happened. Shelves overturned. Papers everywhere. Nothing stolen. The box sat exactly where he'd left it. Maya quit that day. That place isn't empty, she said quietly. Ethan laughed. Locked the door. Left the box unopened. Because it wasn't trying to get out. It was already listening. When something unsettles you, you don't throw it away. You bring it home. Ethan carried the box inside like furniture. It fit perfectly. His family didn't question it. Objects gained permission fast. The TV shut off at 2:13 a.m. Every hallway bulb popped the next night. A sour, bodily smell settled in the house. Old wood, Ethan said. His mother visited while no one else was home. She didn't like locked things. The box wasn't locked anymore. No one could explain how. They found her on the floor beside it, eyes open, breathing shallow, hands clenched around nothing. At the hospital, lights flashed. Her eyes moved, but not toward the doctors. They flicked sideways, toward where the box would have been. That night, Ethan moved it to the spare room. Not to get rid of it, just to give it space. Some things don't need attention. They only need acceptance. Sleep changed first. Ethan woke exhausted, jaw aching, certain someone had just let go of him. Then the dreams came. Darkness, pressure, being pinned. A woman stepped forward. Her face never stayed right. She never spoke. He woke bruised, finger-shaped. He avoided the spare room, avoided the box, but distance didn't matter. One morning his reflection stared too long. Not possessed, watched. That afternoon he listed the box online. No photos inside, no history, just one line. Probably best kept closed. The buyer messaged immediately. And somewhere in the house, something settled. Like it had learned another name. The next owners laughed. College kids, parties, bright lights. They opened it. Knocked on it. Used it as a joke. Nothing happened. That was the worst part. The bugs came quietly. Appliances failed at night. Marcus started losing his hair. Then he started seeing her. Never directly. Always where light bent wrong. One night he woke screaming, swearing something sat on his chest, whispering his name. By morning the box was taped shut, listed again. This time the description read, "Please take it." Harold Mercer believed in explanations. Museum academic, archivist. He documented everything, opened the box. Nothing happened. That night he woke unable to move. She stood at the foot of the bed, almost kind. She touched his ankle, possessive. By morning his eyes bled. That evening his daughter asked, "Daddy, why is that lady standing behind you?" For the first time Harold felt watched. Not from the box, from the room. They didn't destroy it, they contained it. Rules were followed, names avoided, light controlled. The box was sealed. Everything stopped. Years passed. Then one winter morning, a storage clerk logged an unmarked container. Heavy for its size, inside a wooden box, no label. just a new lock. He hesitated, thought about writing his name first, didn't know why it mattered. Inside the box, something waited. Not angry, not hungry, patient, because some things don't want freedom. They want hands. The end.